A secant line intersects the curve y is equal to 2x squared plus 1 at 2 points with x coordinates 4 and 4 plus h, where h does not equal 0. What is the slope of the secant line in terms of h? Your answer must be fully expanded and simplified. So we know the 2 points that are on the secant line. It might not be obvious from how they wrote it, but let's make a little table here to make that a little bit clearer. So we have x, and then we have y, which is equal to 2x squared plus 1. And so we know that when x is equal to 4, well, what is y going to be equal to? Well, it's going to be 2 times 4 squared plus 1, which is the same thing as 2 times 16 plus 1, which is the same thing as 32 plus 1. So it is going to be 33. 33. And what about when x is equal to 4 plus h? 4 plus h. Well, it's going to be 2 times 4 plus h squared plus 1. Well, that's going to be 2 times, let's see, 4 plus h squared is going to be 16 plus 2 times 4h, so it's going to be 8h plus h squared. And then we have our plus 1 still. And if we distribute the 2, that's going to get us to 32 plus 16h plus 2h squared plus 1. And then we add the 32 to the 1. And actually, I'm going to switch the order a little bit, so I have the highest degree term first. So it's going to be 2h squared plus 16h. And then plus 32 plus 1 is 33. And so we have these 2 points. We have one point, 4 comma 33. And we have the other point, 4 plus h comma 2h squared plus 16h plus 33. And we just have to find the slope between these 2 points because the secant line contains both of these points. So how do we find the slope of a line? Well, we do a change in y over change in x. So what's our change in y? Well, if we view this as the end point and this is the starting point, our change in y is going to be this minus that. So it's going to be 2h squared plus 16h plus 33 minus 33. Minus 33, those two are going to cancel each other out. And then over, what's our change in x? Well, if we ended at 4 plus h, but then we started at 4, it's going to be 4 plus h minus 4. 4 plus h minus 4. These two cancel with each other. And we are left with 2h squared plus 16h over h. Over h. Well, we can divide everything in the numerator and the denominator by h. And what are we going to get? This is going to be 1. That's just a 1. And so then this is just an h. So we have 2h plus 16 over 1. Or just 2h plus 16, and we're done. This is the slope of the secant line in terms of h. And once again, we just have to think about, well, the secant line contains the points 4 comma f of 4, or 2 times 4 squared plus 1 right over here. And then 4, well, they didn't call this f of x, but I think you get the idea. And then when x is 4 plus h, well, this is going to be y, and we just found the slope between these 2 points.